Good morning or good afternoon, depending on what time of day you are watching this. I chose the topic of wilderness, and honestly, I had a really hard time deciding what to say, not because I haven't experienced those desert places in my own life, but because I have such a disdain for it. The season of winter can feel like my wilderness. I don't like the cold. I don't enjoy the loneliness that comes with it, the bareness of the trees. And I eagerly anticipate spring when warmth returns and new growth transpires. And my dog and I are usually the first ones up, and I kind of grumble having to get out of bed to take him out early in the morning, especially when it's so cold out. But when I came outside, I felt at peace. There was stillness in the air, and it was quiet. The birds weren't even singing yet. And I felt the whisper of God say, I'm still here. There was so much beauty in the fallen snow on the trees, and something as mundane as taking the dog out, or something so detestable as the cold, the Father is still present. Without winter, new growth is not possible. It's during this time that trees and plants have to dig a little deeper. They go into dormancy to find nutrients within the ground. And without winter, spring wouldn't be possible. And sometimes winter is necessary. A season of winter or wilderness is necessary in our own lives for new growth. In my opinion, there are two different kinds of wilderness. One where we wander around aimlessly without direction in undesirable and unpleasant places, like the Israelites did out of Egypt. Time and time again, God revealed himself and provided for them, and time again, they failed to recognize who he was. So they wandered around for 40 years, and many of them did not see the promised land. Then there's the desert or the wilderness that we intentionally seek, like Jesus did in the wilderness for 40 days. He positioned himself to spend time in prayer and fasting with the Lord. If the Messiah can choose to be in a place of discomfort to seek the Father, then we as his followers should do the same. You may feel stuck in the chaos of your wilderness, but it can be a great opportunity to invite Jesus in. And the desolate places that are lonely and uncomfortable, pause and consider how the Father is beckoning you to dig a little deeper and to reveal himself to you. I'd like to read from 1 Peter 5:10 through the Message. Keep a cool head, stay alert. The devil is poised to pounce and would like nothing better than to catch you napping. Keep your guard up. You're not the only ones plunged into these hard times. It's the same with Christians all over the world. So keep a firm grip on the faith. The suffering won't last forever. It won't be long before the generous God, who has great plans for us in Christ, eternal and glorious plans they are, will have you put together and on your feet for good. Be blessed and be encouraged in the wilderness.